Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about me trying out new makeup that I've never tried before on or off camera. And by new makeup, I mean these are the products that I've received in my latest box charm, or they've just been sitting in my collection and I've never even tried them. And some of these products are also products that I recently purchased as well. So if you guys love these kinds of videos where I try out new makeup for you guys on camera, then please be sure to give this a big thumbs up. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Rama. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. If you guys have not done so already, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and also hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you guys can always stay notified whenever I upload a new video on my channel. If you guys want to see all of the new stuff that I have for you guys to try out on camera, then let's just go ahead and get started. So the only thing that I did right now off camera on my eyebrows, because I've been using the same brow products for the past few years already, I have not really gravitated towards like new brow products. That is my goal for 2019, is trying out new products and trying to gravitate away from my usual products and all that I always try, that I always use, and try out new products, if that makes sense. But I have a couple new products to share with you guys, and the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. I'm gonna be using two kinds of primers. One I've used on my channel before, but the other new primer that I wanted to try out for you guys is something new, but I really don't want to use that all over my face, and you will see why. But I'm first gonna prime my face first with this primer from Brandt, and this is the Luminizer primer. So this really gives you a very luminous base. So if you guys are oily and whatnot, you may not like this, but if you guys want to just add some highlight to some points of your face, or just want a very luminous look or a luminous base for your foundation, this is definitely a great primer. Okay, so the new primer that I wanted to share with you guys, and I received this in a box charm a couple of months ago, but I've never tried it on or off camera. And this is from Cover FX. I'm not quite sure when this came out exactly, but this is the blurring primer. So I'm just going to apply this on the areas where I want to blur out any imperfections like pores or anything like that. So by the way, this is what the packaging looks like. Very sleek and luxurious feeling. And you can see I've never tried it because the seal is still on the product. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my fingertips. It looks like so. Hopefully it's not tinted. So I'm just gonna apply this around my T-zone area. Okay, so there's no tint, which is good. And I'm just again applying this on my T-zone area, and I'm just going to press that onto my skin. Okay, so it does look like it is blurring out the area where I applied the primer, so far so good. And it has like a silicone feeling, and it doesn't look like it's breaking out, like breaking apart or anything like that. Alright, so far so good. Let's see how this wears right on top of the, let's see how the foundation wears on top of this primer. So I did do a review and wear test on this foundation, but I've never really used it along with like a full makeup video like this before. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This has been my holy grail of foundation for the past couple of days now, and I've been loving it. If you guys have not seen the review and wear test on my channel on this foundation, I will have that list down below in the description box or on the screen over here. But it does have a doe foot applicator like so. So I'm just going to go ahead and swipe this all over my face, and this has a really great coverage, and it is super affordable. You can find Makeup Revolution at the Ulta stores or the Ulta website, as well as the Makeup Revolution website. So as I said in that video for the review of this foundation, I do prefer blending this out with a foundation brush. So I'm just gonna blend this foundation with my IT Cosmetics Love It foundation brush. This foundation really does blend out very easily, and it blends out so smoothly, and it's beautiful on the skin. And by the way, I am in the shade F5 in this foundation. This foundation also has a really beautiful coverage. This one is a demi-matte finish, so it's not completely matte where it looks drying. So if you guys are normal combo skin or oily skin, you guys would love this foundation. I'm not sure how this will be on dry skin individuals, for those who have dry skin, but it's not drying at all. I'm just gonna bring it down to my neck as well. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my concealer. I have no new concealer to try out for you guys, so I'm just gonna quickly apply my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm in the shade light medium. And I'm also gonna use this as an eyeshadow base. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer with this banana powder. I've had this in my collection for a while, and I've used this on my channel a while ago, but I haven't used it for a very long time. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna look it up online while I'm editing and let you guys know where it is from, but this is what it looks like. I normally like setting my under eye or wherever I apply concealer with a banana powder just because I like how it just gives me that brightening effect. So I'm gonna take this on a brush like so, and I'm just gonna apply this powder wherever I apply concealer. I have forgotten how much I love this banana powder. Okay, so for the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using this one from Tarte. This is the Tarte Amazonian finishing powder, and it looks like so. Again, I received this, I believe, a boxy charm. So obviously this is a travel size, and this is what it looks like. I've never tried this before, so we shall see. It does have a little sifter, if you guys can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take it out. So it's a translucent powder. I don't want to make a mess, and I'm just gonna use my damp beauty sponge. It's not sifter for sure. It's a little messy, that I'm gonna tell you guys, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of the powder, a lot of the powder on the cap, and I'm just gonna take my damp beauty sponge and apply this, set my face with this. I don't know if this is gonna give flashback, so hopefully it doesn't, but we're gonna test it out after we apply all the rest of our makeup. I'm hoping that the lighting is okay, because it's kind of cloudy out. Okay, so hey guys, so I know that my face looks a little bit like a ghost right now, but once I blend all this powder out and bronze up my skin and finish up the rest of my makeup, it's gonna look really good, so stay tuned. The rest of my face with the face powder, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of dust out some of the powder. The powder is okay. Again, I don't know if it's gonna give flashback, but I'm gonna say that it's super messy, so if you guys don't like messy things, you may not like that. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face and all that powder. This is what I usually do all the time, every time I finish applying my foundation, my concealer, and set the rest of my face. I always set it now with a setting spray, and I'm going to be using the Morphe continuous setting spray. This is new to me. I've never tried this before, and I've always wanted to try it because I've heard so many great things about it, and I've seen so many people use this and rave about this product. So I purchased this at Ulta a few weeks ago, and I'm excited to try it. You guys, I love the mist of this setting spray because it's so fine, and I really love how it sprayed onto my face so easily and so beautifully, and it didn't just leave any droplets all over my face or anything like that. So A+ on this setting spray. I really love it. Okay, so for the eyes, I am gonna go and use this eyeshadow palette, or this palette really, because it does come with two highlighters, but this is the Protégé palette, and I actually received this in my boxy charm last month, and I've always wanted to try it, so I decided to save this for my testing new makeup video. So again, this is the Protégé eyeshadow palette, and it does come with a beautiful mirror like so, and I've never heard of this brand before. So it does come with two highlighter shades on each side, and it does come with all this beautiful eyeshadow shades right here. So this video is not really me trying to come up with a makeup look, because this is just me trying new makeup. So I'm just gonna create a simple the usual eye makeup look. The only thing I will say about this palette though is that it doesn't have a crease shade, so I'm gonna have to go in with some kind of bronzer shade. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if there's anything that I can use as a transition shade from this one right here. This is from IBY Beauty, and this is the highlight and contour palette. So I received this again in a boxy charm. Most of these products I received in a boxy charm. I don't think I have anything from Ipsy, but most of these I received in a boxy charm. But I received this a few months back, way back, and I've never used it before. So this is what it looks like. Again, it has a mirror. As you can see, I haven't really taken it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here, this contour number 2 shade, and I'm gonna attempt to try to use this as a transition shade. I'm gonna take a big fluffy blending brush like so. I'm gonna take the film out. So like I said, I'm gonna take this contour shade, contour number 2, and again I'm gonna take a big fluffy blending brush and I'm gonna use that as a transition shade. Hopefully this will work. Okay, not bad. I'm just gonna blend this all over my crease area. I'm actually going to take this powder again and I'm gonna use that to kind of create like a shape kind of thing, to just create like a just so that we have like a little cat eye effect right here, so I don't have to use tape. And this is also going to help with any fallout in case this palette does have any fallout. I'm just gonna also take that underneath my eye as well. Alright, get back to the crease shade. So I really love how this looks like, this shade right here. Again, this is a contour palette, but being that the Protégé palette didn't have a transition shade, I'm just gonna go in and dabble onto this one. I really love the undertone of this one, of this shade. It's not, I thought it would look cooler, like cool, more cool tone on the eye, but it looked pretty good. I'm also going to use this as a bronzer shade when we get to the face. So now I'm going to go back to the Protégé palette, and I think I'm going to go and create like a, I'll just create like a simple smoky eye look. I'm going to go ahead and take this shade Conscious, which is a warm chocolatey brown shade right here. And I'm just going to put that right on the outer V of my eye. And I'm just going to take this dual-ended brush from Urban Decay. Very pigmented. So I'm just gonna put that right on the outer V and create like a little wing cat eye effect kind of thing. And I'm just gonna focus that on the outer corner and then slowly bring that towards the, just a little bit and stop right there, 3/4 of an inch. I'm actually going to take a different brush and then move on to this Morphe M433 blending brush, and I'm just going to again focus this on the outer corner. And I'm just gonna blend, keep on building this up and then blending it in windshield wiper motion and then buffing it out in circular motion. So that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go do the same thing on the other eye. Again, just focusing this on the outer corner. Hey guys, it's me again. So this next couple of minutes is going to be blurry because my camera cut off and I didn't realize that it did. And so when I got back, I didn't realize that the next couple of minutes is going to be blurry. So I apologize for that, but I still hope that you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. So yeah, let's just go ahead and finish up the rest of this video. My camera cut off, so I don't know where it left off, but I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other eye so you guys can see what I did exactly. But I did go back to the Conscious shade, that matte chocolatey brown shade, and I just blended out the edges. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other eye, and I'm just gonna fast forward it so it doesn't take 10 years. So I did the other eye already, so now I'm just going to go ahead and apply mascara. Actually, you know what? I'm all over the place today. I'm going to go ahead and dust off this baking process right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara. I have no new mascara to try out for you guys. I'm just going to be using the Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a ton of this or layer this up because I'm not going to be going in with falsies. I do have some new falsies in my collection, but I'm not going in with today. So I'm just going to go ahead and layer this up and until I get the voluminous length that I want. Okay guys, so I applied mascara on my upper lashes. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a new eyeliner on my waterline. This is from Catherine Natural Cosmetics and this is the eyeliner solution and this is in the shade Royal Plum. So I don't know if it's gonna match my eye because I do have brown on my eyes right now, but okay, not bad. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on to my waterline. Okay, not bad. Very, very creamy. I really like it. It didn't tug on my eyes or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and use this set from Luxy Beauty. I received this in a box just last month, I believe, or 2 months ago. And this is just their premium synthetic handcrafted brushes. And they're very, very detailed brushes. So I'm going to go and take some of these brushes and use them on my lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to take this pencil brush right here. It looks like so. And I'm going to go and buff out that lower lash line. And I'm actually going to go and be dang. And I'm going to mix aesthetic and conscious together. This just this plum shade and the matte brown shade, and I'm just gonna go ahead and mix those two together, just playing around, and I'm just gonna buff that right on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and take this pencil brush from Urban Decay and I'm gonna go back to that contour shade, the contour number 2, and I'm just gonna dip that and I'm going to use that to buff that those two shades together. Okay, I'm just gonna take this brush from Luxy Beauty and I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to Era and I'm just going to put that right on the outer corner. Sorry, the brow bone. And then, it's not really the right brush for it, but I'm gonna go and dabble that back on that, and I'm just gonna highlight my inner corners with that. And then I'm gonna go back to that mascara from It Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna apply this on my lower lashes. It's starting to get cloudy, so I'm sorry if the lighting is getting a little bit darker. Hopefully it's not too dark, you guys can see what I'm doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the face. I'm gonna go back to that contour palette from IBY, and I'm gonna go and bronze and contour my face. I'm just gonna go back to contour 2, and I'm just gonna bronze up my face with this. It's actually looking more cool toned on the cheeks for some reason, but we'll make it work. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put this along my hairlines and then down my jawbone. I was gonna use the Wanderlust palette for, you know what? I'm gonna try to dip my brush on this one. I'm gonna go on to Havana Nights. The pants are a little small, but we're gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna dip my brush on Havana Nights, this blush shade right here, and I'm gonna use that to apply this on, not that bad. Actually fits, so it's not that bad, and it's just apply a good amount of product. So it's not overly pigmented, you can definitely build this up. Alright, so the blush looks beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face before I apply the highlighter. Okay guys, I just set my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to the Protégé palette and I'm gonna go back to that shade Era. And I'm gonna take a highlighter brush. This is from Morphe. This is the Morphe M510. I really love this highlighter brush. And I'm just gonna dip that onto Era and I'm just gonna highlight my cheeks. Okay, is a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. Definitely, you can definitely build this up for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face once more with this Morphe setting spray. Okay, I was gonna go ahead and skip this eyeliner, this lip pencil, but I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips and then also fill my lips with this lip liner. This is from Bodyography, and this is the Heather Berry lip pencil. Looks like so, and that is what that shade looks like. See that right there? I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips with this and also fill in my lips. Okay, so I'm not too crazy about this one. Don't know how I feel about this one because it was really hard to blend out. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and top that with the Tarte Glitter Lippy, I believe. And this is in the shade Mimosa. It looks like, so, not Mimosa. This is in the shade Infamous. So it looks like so. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my lip. Yes, I really love this shade. Beautiful. And then, just because we're testing out new makeup, I'm just gonna go and top it off with this product from Tarte. This is the Tarte Shimmering Lip Paint. I got the shade Insta Famous. So this is what it looks like. Very, very shimmery. Hopefully it goes well, but we shall see. We're testing out new makeup. We're just trying to see how it works and how it wears. Nothing crazy. There's like a clear glow fit. I'm gonna put this in the middle of my lip and it smells amazing. I really love how this looks. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys love this. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on each of the products. The only fail for me right now is the lip liner from Bodyography. I just don't think it blended out onto my lips very, very well, and it just was kind of hard to line my lips with it. It just felt very, I don't know, pencil-y, if that makes sense. So I really didn't like this. It wasn't that creamy. It was great when I swatched it, but when I applied it onto my lips, it wasn't that great. So I'll pass on this one. The Protégé palette was beautiful. I really, really loved all the eyeshadow shades in this palette. Again, I tried the Conscious and Aesthetic. So I just tried those two matte shades, and they blended out really beautifully. And I also put Era all over my lids. Era as a highlighter is great. If you guys like subtle highlights, you guys would really love this. But this can be built up, the highlighter. It can be built up, so it's not that intense, but in a way it's really good because you can definitely build it up and give it, build it up to the intensity that you guys would like. So I really, really love this palette so far. It's so good. So far, so good. The Wanderlust palette, I only tried the blush product, which is this one right here, the Havana Night. It's a really, really great blush. Really great product. The pan size is a little small, but my brush fit okay on it or with it, and I like how you can build up the blush. It's not too overpowering, not too strong. It's not like one of those blushes where it's so intense, like once you put it onto your face, it's gonna be like whoa, and then you're gonna have a hard time blending it out. But this one, you can definitely build it up. I haven't tried the highlighter shade or this shade right here. I'm not quite sure if this is a highlighter or a shimmery blush, but we'll see. I will use this again in a video. And then for the contour shade, I really, really love this. I think the contour shade was a little bit more cool toned when I applied it onto my cheek. But when I used this as a transition shade, it wasn't that bad. So I really, really love this. I haven't tried any of the other shades yet, but so far so good. I really like this palette. The Tarte Amazonian Finishing Powder is okay. I like how it looked when I set my face. I'm actually going to go ahead and test it out with flash photography right now. Okay, so that is what it looked like. But it didn't give any flashback or anything, so it's fine. But it was a little hard to blend out because I can still see a little bit of the powder when I set it. But it's alright. Not that bad. I'm not 100% in love with it, but I don't hate it. I like it, but I don't hate it. That makes sense. And what else? Oh, the primer. The Cover FX primer was amazing. I really, really love how it blurred out the T-zone area. So A plus on this primer. I will definitely use it up again. And then last but not least, the lip product. The two lip products, the one from Tarte and the one from Tarte London. I really love these two. This is a great lip topper. Beautiful, it's not sticky or anything like that. And I'm not quite sure how it would look on its own, but if you put it right on top of any lip color, I think it would look beautiful. It's not too shimmery or anything. And this one is beautiful as well. I like how it's sitting right on top of my lip, and it's not sticky or anything, and it's very pigmented and easy to work with. And then last but not least is this setting spray from Morphe. I absolutely love this. I think this is going to be my new holy grail. I'm actually running out of the MAC Fix Plus and the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, but I'm so glad that I have a backup setting spray because this is amazing. Super beautiful, and I love how fine the mist is, and it's just amazing, and it just makes my makeup look beautiful. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite products were from this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys love videos where I test out new makeup for you guys. I really enjoyed it. But I really love how this makeup look can turn out. And again, I'm sorry for the lighting, but it is a little cloudy here today. I wanted to get this video up for you guys to have something for you guys on my channel for next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have not done so already, please be sure to subscribe. I would love for you guys to be part of my YouTube family. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.